Welcome back to LegendCraft Episode 8. We are about to meet with Flibu. He has not been on the server for 2 weeks, so he has no idea that I stole his tower. That spot right there, right here, this was his tower. He had a building here, just as tall as that one, and I stole it because he stole my horse. And he left me 2 signs that said, if you ever want to see your horse again, you'll give Itchy the pitcher plant back and never touch him again. And so I'm going to leave him a little message. If you ever want to see Flibu Tower again, you will give my horse back and never touch him again. All right, he's about to log on. He's going to come here, unsuspectingly. He knows I did something, but he does not know what it is. So I'm going to wait till he finds this. He'll see these signs and he'll be like, Tempest, where's my tower? And here I'll be waiting for him at this meeting table that I've prepared, where we will negotiate, but I don't negotiate.
Where should I look?
Well, you could start with your base.
So I'm heading to my base.
All right, you head to your base.
It's not there. So you kidnapped the tower?
I stole your tower, Flibu. I stole your tower.
Okay. How are you gonna rebuild it if I ever give you the horse back though?
I'd like you to know that I've already rebuilt your base. I didn't just destroy it. I captured it. Meet me in the end, Flibu the Third. Remember that time I just stole a flower and you stole my prized horse?
Yeah, well, that flower is just as valuable as your prized horse.
Was that flower as valuable as your entire base, Flibu?
Yeah.
Did you just say yeah?
Okay, guys, I'm going to the end. I have no idea what's in store for me, and I think it's probably wrapped. So, bye, guys.
Flibu the Third,
Yeah.
take a seat. So
What a
I've
nerd.
prepared this meeting place to negotiate.
Negotiate. I like negotiations. I want pitchy pack. That sounds good.
Are you seriously more passionate about Pitchy right now? I've captured your base.
It's not my main base.
Brother. It's the only thing you've built on the server. It is your prized possession, and it is a skyscraping building, and I took it because you took my horse. And you're worried about the flower right now.
Yeah.
Check out the tower. It's rebuilt block for block. You go take a look, and when you have made up your mind about these things, then I want you to come back and we'll talk business.
Okay. What did you do with all the stuff in my chest?
That was the chest you saw up there, actually.
Oh, okay. I had a lot more in there, though. That's alright. So, I guess I'm ready to...
Hang on. Stay up there. Stay up there. Stay up there for a second.
Why?
Because I have a surprise for you, and I need you... Go to the top of the tower for me, actually.
I feel like that's a bad idea, my bro. My brother. That's a bad... You're just gonna shoot me with your bow.
See, here's the thing. These are negotiations, right? I have a
Yeah.
peace offering that I'm trying to prepare for you, and I don't want you to see it yet. Just stay up there. Flibu the Third.
Yeah? I want to see your gamer tag at the top of that tower. I do not see your gamer tag.
I'm chilling. You're
Not
not.
at the top. Nice!
Flibu the Third.
Yeah?
It's really been an honor, owning this tower. Now let's sit back and watch. Everything you own, everything you have on this server, burn and fall to ashes because you took my horse. It's beautiful. It's beautiful! Look at it. Look at it wreak havoc. Watch
don't
what
wanna
she
die.
does to your precious tower.
Okay.
Obliterate it.
It's a coward.
You know, I thought this would be more epic.
I love how you're trying to scare me and it's not working because it's like
Yes.
this is like
Yes. What?
this is like a base that I half care about.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
She didn't even nest on the portal, bro.
That's a lousy deal.
You're telling me I spent a day moving your entire tower to the end, and then I summoned a dragon with you at the top of it, and you walked out without a scratch, and the tower's barely been touched, and you're here like you don't want to fight?
No.
It's supposed to be the weapon of mass destruction. Do you realize this was supposed to be the prank to end all pranks? I used the boss of the game that is Minecraft, the Ender Dragon, to steal and destroy your
Clearly
base.
End my tower. Get it?
So,
Ah.
we have a dragon on the loose. We can't get home until it's dead because the portal's closed. You don't want your tower back. This is not how this was supposed to happen.
I'm sorry that it didn't happen the way you wanted it to. You want to kill the Under Dragon together as brothers?
I
Once united?
don't. I want to watch the dragon kill you and destroy your base. You stole my horse, and that really hurt my feelings, and I was really thinking this was going to work.
That really hurt my feelings. What say you? If I could go to the top of Flubu Tower. It just sounded like when I went up to the tower, it sounded like running down.
No!
L.
No! This was not supposed to happen.
Now I'm kind of trapped here. Can you come back?
I'm sorry, Flibu. I'm sorry for stealing Itchy. And I'm sorry for framing you. And I'm sorry for... what's the word? For turning the whole town against you. And I'm sorry for, I'm at a loss for words. I'm really emotional right now. I'm sorry for stealing your tower, and I'm sorry for trying to destroy it all with the dragon and kind of doing that. And I'm sorry for killing you when you didn't give me food. I'm sorry, Flibu.
It's okay.
Here's your lapis.
No. Take it.
Flibu,
Yeah.
I have a proposition.
What's your proposition?
I suggest that we share the sniffer, and every torch flower goes to me, and every pitcher plant goes to you.
Yeah!
Bro, I didn't even look at that one.
Let's go.
I was looking at your feet, for real.
Let's go. Bro, why was you looking at my feet? Alright, I'll show you where your horse is.
Really?
I will.
This dragon head
Okay.
will go in the nostalgia
Yeah.
hall of the Hall of Justice. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. He's right there the whole time.
My horse was right here this whole time.
Yep. Nerd.
Well,
Bye.
if it makes you feel any better, remember when... Hello?
Oh shoot! No, my recording stopped.
Well,
Nice.
it's good to know we're friends again, Flibu.
Yeah.
Sorry for blowing up your tower, but not really. It was actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
Flibu. Flibu.
Yeah.
This isn't my horse.
Yeah, it is.
This is not the right horse.
Yeah, it is.
No, the horse that I had blue leather armor on was the fastest horse on the server.
It is your horse.
Flibu.
It is your horse.
This means war. Dude, someone swapped the armors. That's what happened. Someone pranked me.
So what happened to your real horse?
It was in the pen next door all along.
Bruh.
So my fastest horse was actually just chilling. It was never taken.
Bruh.
So someone pranked me and swapped the fastest with a different white horse, and then you stole the fake fast one. We're all getting
wait.
pranked today. This episode, we're going to build the idea generator over here in Contempolis. So right outside our Hall of Justice, we have this red-black movie theater. And up in here, we can load in our ideas into this machine. As you can see, it is very sloppy. I don't care. I went for an elegant approach in medieval. This room is just to fill space. And now with 10 new ideas geared toward this modern district of things that I want to get done, loaded up into these droppers, I'm going to flick this lever. They all get mixed around a bunch of times. So as you can see, like the ones that are in here, completely random. I'll actually hover. You can see they're just changing out. And a little bit of spoilers for those of you with keen eyes. But if we stop that, then push this button, it will let one item out of this one into here. And the project for today's episode will be Banner Store.
Okay.
Hello, Flibu the Third. You see my little display here?
Yeah. I do see your little display there.
Why do you sound passive aggressive? I thought we were past this arc. I thought we were friends
I
again.
know. I know. I was just being goofy, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, I have something for you if you follow me this way. So, fun fact, you were actually holding... You know, someone let, I assume, a creeper blow up half of my shop and didn't
Bruh.
tell me and didn't fix it. I was aware of this part. The venting was over, but I didn't realize that it blew up a pitcher plant. And I'm pretty sure this one was pitchy because this one was membranes.
It's not true. It's not possible. No.
I'm sorry, Flibu. I didn't want it to be this way. I thought I'd give Pitchy back and the world would be a safer place again, and Flibu's wrath would be at ease, but it appears I was wrong. Flibu, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
I feel a deep and tragic loss.
Don't go down that path. Don't go down that path, Flibu.
All this work that we went through together, we killed the Ender Dragon together.
I killed the Ender
You
Dragon.
built, I hit it a few times.
I don't have the energy in me to fight another war. Not right now, at least. So take this as a peace offering. Membranes.
I can't do
I
that.
want you to have it. But you need to promise me, Flibu. You need to promise me that you take good care of membranes.
I promise to take good care of membranes.
And I have a promise for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to build a graveyard in New Lazuli. And the most beautiful, most elegant grave of all, standing above the rest, will be to Itchy, the pitcher plant. I had a ton of fun making this interior. So as you can see right outside, we have these cherrywood signs representing the new pink wood, which I think goes really nicely with not only the gray and white outside, but also the inside, as you'll see in a second. And so it just says Wool Store and Banner Emporium. And so if we come inside the first floor, we have this sandstony brown feeling to it. I love how this room looks. We separated the chests before. It was just one big wall of chests, and I split those into two different sides. They're not sorted at all. Everything's just kind of mixed up. But people can come in. The farms feed directly into here, and they can leave 1 diamond for 2 stacks of wool. And then if they read this sign, they'll know the banners are upstairs. And using these new pots from 1.20, they don't take up a full block, which means you can get your hitbox inside of that block. And that's a soul sand bubble column, launching us up into the second floor, where we have 2 different workstations. This chest has all the banner patterns that we have on the server so far. Obviously, there's more to add to this list, and people are free to use these. Got the cauldrons for washing banners, got the looms for adding the dye, and then you can actually see some of the sheep busy at work. You're not just a turd. You wear a dog skin? You're a turd eater. I bet you have worms. You didn't even deny it. He didn't even deny it. You heard it here first, folks.
Going to deny that, yes.
Silly Syrup has worms.
I am going to deny it because I am not actually a dog simply because I have a dog skin.
So you're a furry.
Like,
so you're a furry.
futuristic. Incorrect. If I was a furry, I would have a dog skin in real life.
He's
and I
a
would call myself
furry
a dog.
with worms. You heard it here first, folks. He's a furry with worms.
That's complete slander. Also, I was going to say...
Like you
about the
slandered this pig for your agenda?
No. By agenda, I meant, like, literally just things that I want to do to build and survive.
Are these enslaved animals part of your agenda, Silly Syrup?
No, they're not enslaved. They're going to die. So, like, that's not animal cruelty or anything because, like, animals are... Okay, actually, I don't want to say that because that's going to get controversial on YouTube. I actually probably should not have said... I'm not going to continue that sentence.
You shouldn't have said half the things you've said.
Also, can you please not look in my barrels? Actually, well, you can look in the barrels as long as you don't steal anything. Like,
You don't want people
seriously,
looking in your barrels, but you'll sniff other people's butts, I bet.
I would not. I am going to deny that. Okay, I meant don't steal stuff. Like, it's okay if you like literally
Silly
look,
Syrup, stand right here on
like,
this chest.
Really don't steal stuff.
Stand right here on this chest.
No, why would I do that?
All right, stand right there. What that nose
Okay,
do? You heard it here first,
Just because I have the
folks.
skin of a dog doesn't mean I
Silly
act the
Syrup
same way a dog does.
is a furry with worms who sniffs butts. Ow.
Bruh. Okay, I have to fix that now. Yeah, oh my goodness, you did it before I could fix it. Anyway. Yeah, they have a, bruh. They have a lit campfire with a smoke signal.
No, they don't. Evidently.
Anyway,
I'm not going to play this game with a furry with worms who sniffs butts. Not happening. Not happening.
I do not. Anyway, this...
As I said in the last video, the method is going to be 1 random project in Contemplas and 1 random project in New Lazuli each episode. So we're going to fly over into our silo where we'll get our next project. Absolutely nothing. Barracks! Ooh! Okay, this is a bigger project. It said 3 blocks per star, so I paid 3 blocks and I got a star.
You know, you are technically right.
You like basalt, right?
No, not really. Not my favorite block.
You built this whole thing out of basalt. The barracks are done. So as you come down this staircase, you see the ranch and you hear the screaming goats. You see the ranch, and we have this fence design, which I'm in love with. We have the mini blocks that we get from the wandering trader. And these horses are actually the product of what I'm trying to breed right now. I'm trying to get the maxed out horse. And so all the failures are coming here into the ranch. And so now we have a nice little path, and that brings us to the goats. But you can come in here, and I actually made this bigger so you can ride your horse through here. We have the candles on the fence gates, or the walls, I should say. And that gives it a nice little gothic castle look. And then we round the corner, and we're really at the barracks. And inside the ranch, you can see there's a little water tower that the horses can drink their water out of. And here, we first see the sparring dummy with some swords hanging on the wall. This is where the soldiers practice their fighting. And here we have a cannon being stored. It's cannonballs here on the ground. This is the archery range, which I love. Again, many fletching tables from the Wandering Trader. We've put to use our first ever sherd here in the archery range. And so there's these targets, more mini blocks. A lot of mini blocks in this build. Here we have these horse pens. You can come inside. There's more. And these are the war horses. They're not total defects that go to the ranch. They are fast, but they're not the maxed out ones. So they do not go to the ranch. And then we also have a little jail cell with a little tally of how long someone was in here before they evidently died. And up here, we're in the barracks. So some swords on display and beds. I actually need to add a few more. But the idea is that the soldiers sleep here, right? And at any given moment, if the kingdom is under attack, they jump out of bed, grab their sword, run right through this door, and they're actually in this tower, ready to defend from any attackers. And so I love it. Yeah, that's the barracks. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Was that about fool me once?
Actually, who started with the star?
Joel.
Don't worry about it.
Joel, now we gotta get back in the well.
Any last words?
Yeah, Joel's not in the
I
well.
love you.
Joel's not in the well.
I love you.
Well, what am I supposed to do? You told me to get in the well, and I got in the well and drowned.
Don't drown.